Some of my content has mention of extreme violence, sexual assault, and/or other triggering content. Discretion is advised. Hi guys, what were you doing this Thanksgiving? Were you hanging out with family, eating? Some people don't celebrate Thanksgiving, which I totally respect. Some people put up Christmas decorations at that time. Whatever you were doing, just think about the fact that this family of this 20-year-old beautiful, beautiful girl was traveling from Indiana to California to try to find their missing daughter. So where is Lateche Norris? Hi, so welcome back to my channel, Dark Enigmas, where we talk about everything that's mysterious on the darker side. So today we have another true crime story, and this one is happening right now, but it is not in the Midwest. This girl is from Indiana, but she is missing in the California area. So if you happen to be listening to this video in the California area, keep an eye out for her, and let's try to bring this missing girl home. So let's talk about Lateche Norris. Her mom is named Cheryl Walker, and she is so sweet. And she described her daughter as being like a mini me, a mini version of herself, which I definitely can relate to. And her and her daughter were always super, super close. She added that Lateche has a kind heart, but she's also street smart. And her mom told a story about how she took a mechanics class in high school because she didn't want to be taken advantage of when she went to get her car worked on, which I thought that was so sweet and smart and funny. So Lateche just turned 20 in October, so she is super young, and she's in that phase of her life where she's still trying to figure a lot of things out. She started dreaming of being a tattoo artist, which is awesome, and that is where she met her boyfriend. And he and his family are originally from California. So Lateche and her boyfriend decided they were going to move to California and pursue their dreams. So in the summer of this year, they moved to Santa Cruz, California, and everything seemed to be going great. She came back to Indiana for Halloween and celebrated with her family, and then she went back to California. So shortly after she came back to Indiana and then went back to California, her mom said things started getting a little weird. So on November 5th, her mom got a call from a stranger's phone number, but it was Lateche Norris, and she said that she had gotten into a fight with her boyfriend and that she didn't have her own phone and that she would call her mom back. And I guess she was trying to get the number of her boyfriend, we think maybe to pick her up in this situation, but she never called back. So her family reported her missing on November 10th because they still have not heard from Lateche. And the last known place that they believe that she was at was a 7-Eleven on Park Boulevard in San Diego. She may have been wearing black leggings, a black sweatshirt, and tennis shoes. She has a tattoo of an arrow on her left arm, a dream catcher on her left shoulder, and words across her knuckles. The police say that this is an open investigation, but they say that Lateche is not in danger. But I think she's in danger. I'm just going to come out and say that. I think she's in danger. I mean, don't you? She hasn't had any contact with her family, which is very odd for her. We still don't know what the boyfriend knows or doesn't know. So supposedly she got in this fight with her boyfriend, called her mom, stated she did not have a phone, and then didn't contact anyone. Where did she go? So I think it's pretty problematic for investigators to say that there's no need to worry or she's not in danger. And the family, which God bless them, and friends and everyone, Facebook page groups are popping up to try to find her because, like I always say, I will die on this hill. If you're the squeaky wheel, they get things done. So that theory is that if you are the one going to the police station every day, putting flyers up every day, putting it in the face of cops that you are looking for her and that you're not going to stop, that squeaky wheel will get the oil. So just keeping on, family, because I really do believe that in a lot of cases, the traction helps pick up a case. And I think that's what we saw in Gabby Petito, is her family just kept saying it and saying it and saying it and saying it. And then it was a snowball effect. And then everyone was looking for her, which is what we need to do for Latasha. So they're asking any information that you know, please go to the San Diego Police Department. Put a tip in. Even if you think it's small, put a tip in. Don't go bombarding them with stuff that isn't true. But if you think that you have a tip that can somehow help, please, please, please report it. And I will put the information and the reference number and all of that in the description below so that you guys, if you have a tip, you can go ahead and report that. So let's talk about the weirdness of this case and the speculation and the rumors. Now, this part is not substantiated. This is stuff that I have heard. This is theories, and this is my thoughts on the case. So everything before this half was true, was from news sites. This part is where I'm going to talk about what could have happened to Latasha. So the big thing that people are talking about is, where is this boyfriend? Because what happened in this fight that made Latasha not have her phone? Did he just leave her at a 7-Eleven? Did she get a hold of him and then something happened? This boyfriend has to answer some questions here. Now, I know that we tend to do a lot in these cases that the husband or the boyfriend did it, but in like 99.99999% of cases, it's the intimate partner. It's the boyfriend or husband that did it. We have saw this time and time and time and time again. So I don't mean to be pointing any fingers or anything like that. I just think this boyfriend definitely needs to come forward and at least tell his side of the story. That way we get some missing pieces here. Her boyfriend is going to be an easy 1-2 spot because he has a lot of tattoos. He will frequent tattoo shops. So if you are in this area and you see this guy, please come forward and say that you found him. At least give a tip of where he is. Tips are always great. If he is innocent, wonderful. Then great, he was questioned. If he is not, then you may help find the key. If you are in California, if you are in anywhere, keep an eye out for Latasha because she could be on foot. She was not seen in a car. She does not have a phone. If you have seen anything around the 1st of November or anything this month, do not hesitate to report that. There has been a few sightings of people thinking that they saw her or the boyfriend or both. And you can also go and post that on the Facebook page just to see if maybe it is substantiated. This girl, it feels like she dropped off the face of the planet. People don't just disappear. This girl, I feel like she just disappeared. She could be numerous places. I would really like for there to be some surveillance checked, definitely at this 7-Eleven, to see where she went after she made that phone call and who she borrowed the phone from too. I know a lot of people want to point at the boyfriend for this, and like I said, 99.999%, but there is that small chance that it could have been someone else. sex trafficking is real. It is very prominent, and she could have been picked up by someone else. She could be at a homeless shelter. She could be at a DV shelter, domestic violence shelter. And domestic violence shelters don't have to say that she is there. So she could be there and they're hiding her, basically, is what domestic violence homes do. So this girl could be out there. We gotta find her. Another thing people have said, like, search motels, because maybe she got a room somewhere. She does not have her phone, and she was trying to get her boyfriend's phone. So I think it's one of those things where nowadays we don't remember anyone's number. Like, I certainly don't. I remember, like, my father's number, and that's it. So I think she doesn't have her phone, so she doesn't have anyone's number. So definitely keep an eye out for her, because this is a dangerous situation she's in. All right, true crime community, let's give Lateche Norris the same amount of energy that we gave Gabby Petito. Let's get on this, because this girl has to be somewhere. She didn't just fall off the face of the universe. She's out there. If she doesn't want to be found, that is fine, but we at least want to know that she is safe, and we want to do what we can right now to make sure that she at least knows that we're caring and we are looking for her. So Lateche, you have a community behind you, girl. We are there. We want to see you come home or be safe somewhere. So please keep an eye out for Lateche Norris. I'm really hoping in this case that we find her. We've gotten a little bit of hope glimmers throughout the last couple of weeks in true crime, so let's hope that we find her and we bring her home. Any tips, like I said, San Diego Police Department information will be below. I will also post the Facebook group that her mom is running. It's got a lot of great information, sightings, things you can look at if you want to sleuth and try to find her. So, thank you guys for listening. Thank you for getting Lateche's story out there. And I will see you guys next time with an hopefully interesting story, hopefully good news about Lateche. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey guys, thank you for watching. If you liked this video or any of my other content, please click the subscribe button and the bell and the like button to help me with my content and my channel as it grows. Also follow me on social media platforms. Right now my biggest form of communication outside of YouTube is TikTok, so please add me on there. I make some funny true crime content on there. So thank you guys for watching. Love you.